We're near the Tower of London, and this is what's left of one of the original Roman walls, I should say. And here is the Tower of London. And there's the Shard, which is the tallest building in Western Europe. And we're going to the Tower of London this morning. Beef eaters over there. Tower of London. There's the Kirk in there. This is where Sir Walter Raleigh was imprisoned in the cell in the Bloody Tower in the Tower of London. It's probably too dark to see. His family would have lived here.
Workers discovered two skeletons by the White Tower. The king believes these are the princes and buries them at Westminster Abbey. In 1933, medical experts examined the skeletons and found they are the bones of two children. But there is no conclusive evidence these are the princes.
Trader's Gate.
Tight it is. Yeoman one of his most raw players of Fortune Town London, you're going to go extraordinary. Bit of a mouthful, keep it simple, just call me John. 35 of us Yeoman Warders, aka Beefeaters. We don't just work here, we live here as well. So my friends, families and colleagues, welcome to our humble little home here in Old London Town. Right, the plan's going to do approximately 1 hour guided tour. We're going to go for the fortress, and I'll point out some of the more famous buildings and tell a few stories along the way. But before we start my tour, give me a loud cheer if you're here from Great Britain. So next on top is a white belfry. In so is house A. That's the oldest alarm and curfew bell in the city. Primary rolls indicates attack of the tower. If sounded, all the gates will be closed, drop gates lowered, drawbridges raised, and the battlements man in defence. We still use this bell every single day of the year. And at 5:45 this evening, one of my colleagues coming on duty as night watchman will be sounding that bell. It's a very polite way, us Yeoman Warders asking all you lovely people want to face back to ourselves. That way, I'll bring straight up by some 12 to 15 feet. We did all that so she beat the southern end of the outer wall. We actually stood the most famous, or should I say infamous gate anywhere in the world. Traitor's Gate. The gate was actually built all the way through the first due to construction facing the outer wall because it required a more safer and used entrance into the tower. So at high tide, boats would pass through these gates and under this door was in relative safety. Therefore, they were originally known as the Water Gate. Anyone here for the United States? Love you guys. That game belongs to us, okay? We've all moved on now, haven't we? So to get this name, Traitor's Gate. Well, we're going to bring the Tudors for this. Because if he's part of the nobility, he's to be a traitor, you're trying to place further upriver at Westminster Hall. If you were found guilty of high treason, they'll place you to a barge under an armed escort and bring you down the River Thames. You're going to pass under one bridge, London Bridge. If you looked up, you see heads of other traitors on display. Pass through these grim gates, we're walking up these steps, and then right here by an escort of Yeoman Warders. They'll take the prisoners to the archway over there onto cells or dungeons to wait their fate. Many of them taking a short journey back out the tower, turning right, going up onto Tower Hill. First priest to come through this gate actually is in 1305. The famous Scottish warlord, Sir William Wallace. Yes. Here from Scotland. Anyone? I'm Mark Johnson, so I can tell you the story. But there is no memorial to this place. Literally, they got the short here, naked, tied him up, and drove him at the back of a horse. A mile and a half to the city centre, Smith Market, is where the execution did take place. Who's seen that film? Braveheart. Yeah. Mel Gibson from those gates. That massively inaccurate comedy film. Never do your history research via Hollywood. 3 Queens of England stood here: Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, and Lady Jane Grey, young crown queen of only 9 days. But rest assured, I'll be telling their stories in a little while. Okay then, we're now stood in the heart of the Tower, London's grounds. Everything we've seen so far is put in place to protect that building over there. Because of course, this is the White Tower. This is where it all began way back in the year
1066.
78.
Okay.
Why do I bother? Remember, it was 12 years after the battle when all the construction work started taking place. It actually took 20 years to build, but sadly William died during the construction phase, so he never got a chance to lay his eyes on his lasting legacy of Norman domination upon this land.
the 8th there. His armor. Pearl with the 6.
Each corner of the catafalque in our red state uniform, okay? We also got...